Breakfast Television. Very glad to have Leah here from Love Child Organics. You're going to show us how we can simply and easily make great baby food for our little ones.
Exactly.
Let's get started.
Okay, Rick, Jody, I am going to ask you to chop up the rest of that apple for me there.
All right, I can do that.
Now, I have already pre-oiled this tin foil so that nothing sticks. And I'm just going to add some sweet potatoes here.
A favorite for little ones, sweet potatoes.
A favorite for little ones. And also, lots of people say that they're the most nutritious vegetable out there.
True.
And then I have some beets. Now, I've chopped these up really, really small. Now, beets are also a nutritional powerhouse.
Right, super sweet. Both of these are sweet on the palate,
sweet,
right?
a little earthy, but we need some tanginess.
Yes.
So we're gonna add some apples. So why don't you add the rest of yours there? I've already chopped out one of them. Let's put them in there.
There you go.
Okay, perfect.
Throwing it on some tin foil. We got an oven going at what temperature?
400 degrees.
400 preheated, okay.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna add a little cinnamon. Okay, cinnamon is a really tasty flavor, and also it has plenty of antioxidants as well.
Right, kids love it. Tastes like apple pie.
Exactly, perfect. So now we're ready. So we're just gonna go and tent this with some tin foil. You want to make sure that you don't have any holes in it at all.
Right, so we're almost steaming them in there, right?
We're kind of roasting steaming.
Roasted, yes, en papillote.
Exactly.
There we go.
Perfect. Okay, so.
How long does it go in the oven for?
It goes in the oven for about half an hour, half an hour, 40 minutes, depending on how small you've chopped up your fruits and vegetables.
Right.
Okay, so now I'm going to put this in the oven here.
All right.
And.
Magic of television.
Magic of television.
Don't burn yourself.
I won't. Okay, so we have another one right here.
Okay. I got this.
Right. Okay, now
half an hour, 40 minutes?
Half an hour for 40 minutes.
Okay.
Sorry, 400 degrees for 40 minutes.
Yeah. Half an hour or 40 minutes, depending on how small you cut them.
Exactly.
Best to err on the side of cooking them a little bit more so it's not crunchy.
Ooh, look at that. And
well
smell
done.
That.
So we're going to put that in the Vitamix. We haven't used the Vitamix yet in our BT kitchen, so we're excited about the process, literally.
Okay, so we're just good.
So Leah, how did you get started doing this while I Vitamix us up here?
Well, I have two small children.
How old?
10 months and 3.
Mummy!
Yeah, so I made a lot of my own homemade baby food, and there just wasn't anything on the market that I really liked. So
okay, apologies, hold on.
Oh, yeah. You know what? You want to add a little water.
Good idea.
Let's add a little water. And also, just before we turn that on, I just want to add a couple more things.
Okay, do it.
Okay, I just want to add a little quinoa because it's a complete protein.
Superfood.
Yeah. And also it's full of iron, which is great for baby. And then a squeeze of orange juice.
Nice.
Because that helps with the absorption of iron.
Really? I didn't know that.
It does, yeah.
Huh.
Vitamin C helps with the absorption of iron. There you go. So
you're
now
learning something. So you got the 2 little ones, and you learned how to make baby food while taking care of 2 little ones, which in and of itself is like, wow, you are super mom. Hold on. How many times do you want me to do this?
That's probably
Looks
good.
pretty good. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Vitamix is powerful.
Okay, and then we're just gonna try to pour that into this bowl here.
It's a work in progress. There we go.
Awesome.
So you started it out, and these are your products over here. Let's have a quick peek at this. And the Tetra Packs, an interesting way to have them. Can you reseal those?
You can reseal them. Yeah, they're super convenient. They don't break like jars.
Right, so when you're packing your diaper bag and you're going out the door with your little ones and it's going clank, clank, clank with the... What a great idea. You can pop this in your pocket and go, here, honey, it's time for some food. We do have a basket to give away. Dirk, you gonna try the baby food? Okay, I'm gonna taste it. It smells that good.
Are you gonna taste it? Wonderful.
Yeah, I'm gonna taste it. I just need to find it. Here we go.
What's really great about our baby food too is it's just like this. Our baby food all has quinoa in it as well, and all sorts of superfoods.
That's a side dish on Thanksgiving.
It's good, isn't it?
That
It's
is
like
really delicious.
Absolutely.
I would eat that. For sure. Do you want this basket of deliciousness from Love Child Organics? There's their website, but you can hit us at contests@btvancouver.ca, and subject line is Love Child. Contests@btvancouver.ca, subject line Love Child. Leah, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I'm actually going to make that, and I don't even have a baby anymore. He's 5. We will be right back with more BT after this. Get your emails in for this great basket.
And do the Harlem Shake.